There's a certain kind of pain that doesn't just hurt your body, it steals pieces of your life. And for the longest time, that was me. Waking up every morning already tired, already bracing myself for another day of discomfort. People think chronic aches are just inconvenient. But it's not like that. Not when it happens every single day. Not when it stops you from doing the simplest things. I didn't feel old, I just felt broken. At first, it was just a dull ache in my lower back. Something you shrug off, something you think will pass. But then it spread. My neck, my shoulders, my knees. Some days, even my hands would throb like I'd been punching walls all night. I'd sit down for too long pain. I'd stand too long pain. I'd climb stairs pain. Even rolling over in bed felt like someone twisting a knife in my joints. And the worst part wasn't the pain itself, it was what the pain took from me. I stopped going for walks. I stopped playing with my kids. I couldn't exercise. I couldn't sleep through the night. Even getting out of a car became a mini battle. These tiny moments that people don't even think about, they became mountains for me. I used to be patient, kind, easygoing. But when you're hurting every minute of every day, you turn into a version of yourself you don't recognize. Snappy, exhausted, ashamed, and the shame that hits different. Because pain makes you feel weak. It makes you feel like you're complaining. Like you're letting people down. Like you're falling behind while everyone else is living normally. I tried everything. Stretching routines, YouTube pain relief exercises, heat pads, cold packs, over-the-counter stuff, turmeric capsules, joint supplements, weird ointments that smelled like chemicals, massages, injections, chiropractor visits. And of course, the classic just get more sleep advice. Every time something didn't work, I felt more hopeless. Some nights I'd sit on the edge of my bed and just cry quietly. Because I was tired of being in pain. Tired of pretending I was okay. Tired of feeling like my body was fighting against me. I remember one morning, I bent down to tie my shoes and couldn't get back up without holding the wall. I just stayed there for a moment, head down, hands on my knees, and I thought, is this really my life now? That moment broke me in a way I can't explain. I wasn't looking for miracles anymore. I wasn't even searching for solutions. I just wanted something, anything, to take the edge off. I was scrolling late at night, reading stories from people who had the same struggles, same aches, same frustrations. And a couple of people kept mentioning this cooling liquid Arctic Blast, not in a go-by this way. Just casual comments like, it helps me loosen up my neck, or I use it before bed so I can sleep. That's what caught my attention. Not the product, but the relatable stories of pain. And I thought, at this point, what do I have to lose? Arctic Blast showed up a few days later. Just a tiny bottle? Honestly, I didn't expect much. I tried 100 things before. But the first time I used it, I felt that cooling sensation almost instantly. Like my skin was telling my pain, hey, take a break. It didn't numb anything. It just softened the intensity enough that my body could breathe. I applied 3 to 4 drops, like they said, first thing in the morning and again before bed. And little by little, I started getting pieces of my life back. The stabbing pain in my shoulder eased. My lower back wasn't locking up every time I bent over. I could walk longer without wincing. I could sleep through the night without constantly shifting. It didn't cure me, nothing does that, but it helped me function again. It helped me feel human again. It helped me go through a day without feeling defeated. And that to me was everything. If you're watching this right now because you're tired of hurting, tired of trying things, tired of feeling like nobody understands, I get it. Pain isn't just physical, it steals your joy, your patience, your identity. And if something exists that can give you even a few hours of relief, a break from the constant pressure, a chance to breathe again, you deserve that. For me, Arctic Blast was that small piece of relief. Not magic. Not a miracle. Just a moment of peace in a body that was always hurting. And sometimes that's all you really need to start feeling like yourself again. Thanks for listening. If this story helped you in any way, please subscribe for more.